In 2019, a Reddit user named SatanV30 shared a particularly chilling Ring doorbell security video. A homeowner received a notification that someone was at their front door. They chose not to answer it, and it's easy to see why. A person wearing a creepy mask was standing at the door, holding a sign that read, "Free hugs." They stared menacingly at the camera and pointed to their sign. Based on the video's timestamp, it was Halloween night, which makes it slightly less scary. However, I'm still not sure I'd be comfortable opening the door to this person, even on Halloween. The situation emphasizes how technology, like doorbell cameras, can alert us to potential dangers and creepy encounters right at our doorstep, providing a sense of security and a way to assess the situation without direct confrontation. It was almost 1 a.m. on July 31st, 2020, when a Redditor named Navy Beans got a notification on their phone because their security system detected movement outside their house. They checked their camera feed and saw a naked man walking up their driveway. Another camera showed the man acting strangely, pacing around. At one point, he took the garden hose from its reel and went around the side of the house, disappearing from the camera for a short moment. The homeowner mentioned that they live on a 3-acre property in a remote area on a mountain, far from the nearest town and neighbors. The Reddit user jokingly suggested it might be a Terminator wandering around naked after traveling back in time. However, they were genuinely puzzled by the situation. Most people commenting on the post thought the man might be on drugs, lost and confused. Still, it's hard to predict what someone in such an agitated state might do. This incident underscores the unpredictable nature of intruders and the importance of being vigilant. What would you do if you saw this on your home security camera? Share your thoughts in the comments below. In December 2020, someone was at their door in the middle of the night during heavy rain. They captured a particularly spooky visitor on camera. A woman was standing at the door with her mouth wide open. Shuffling her feet back and forth, her mouth remaining gaping. Thankfully, the homeowner wasn't home at the time, so they didn't have to decide whether to open the door or not. Some people on Reddit thought it was similar to a scene from the 2014 horror movie, The Taking of Deborah Logan, where a possessed woman has a jaw that seems unhinged. So what would you do in this situation? Would you invite her in for tea and scones, or would you prefer to hide and wait for everything to calm down? This scenario showcases how sometimes seemingly supernatural events can happen, adding an extra layer of fear to our daily lives. Imagine waking up and discovering that such an incident occurred at your front door the previous night. A group of individuals clad in strange attire can be seen knocking on the door, provoking the barking of a dog, and seemingly attempting to gain entry. The unsettling scene raises the question: what would you do if faced with such a situation? These scenarios are a stark reminder of the potential dangers that can lurk outside our homes, making it crucial to have effective security measures in place. In January 2022, a chilling incident was captured by a security camera, revealing something truly terrifying. The footage shows a mountain lion wandering around an apartment complex. As fate would have it, a resident exited their apartment at that very moment, only to be startled by the unexpected encounter with the lion. The resident swiftly retreated indoors, promptly closing the door behind them. The lion, seemingly agitated, can be observed jumping around in a state of panic before eventually running away. Later on, a woman and her dog set out for a walk, unaware of the lurking danger. To their shock, the lion started to follow them. The woman, filled with fear, can be seen rushing back into the camera frame, seeking safety from the lion. One can only hope that the lion found its way back to its natural habitat in the wild, away from populated areas. This incident highlights the unexpected dangers that can come from wildlife and the importance of being aware of your surroundings, even in seemingly safe residential areas. In a series of concerning incidents spanning just 2 weeks, footage captures a woman attempting to gain entry into multiple homes. The video reveals her persistent attempts to access a residence through the back, suggesting a recurring pattern in her behavior. Disturbingly, it has been reported that she was successful in entering certain homes, with one instance capturing her presence in a family's living room. The believed motive behind her actions revolves around theft, particularly targeting valuable items such as
came up the driveway while we were all home.
Gold jewelry and purses. As a result of the footage providing a glimpse of her distinctive shoes and images of her vehicle, vigilant neighbors have heightened their awareness and installed additional security cameras. Despite these efforts, the woman has managed to evade capture thus far. This scenario shows how determined and cunning criminals can be, and the importance of community vigilance and cooperation to keep our neighborhoods safe. This chilling CCTV footage taken at a farm captures a distressing incident involving a group of masked men breaking into a mobile home. The footage reveals their presence as they move about with flashlights, surveying the area. One of the individuals wielding a weapon forcefully shatters the glass to gain entry into the home. Inside, they proceed to explore the kitchen and shockingly steal a century-old machine. It's disheartening to note that much like the majority of criminals, they remain at large. This incident serves as a stark reminder of the potential dangers of living in remote areas and the importance of having robust security measures in place to protect valuable possessions and ensure personal safety.